enthusiasts, and welcome to Scaled Affairs, the show where I try to rationalize my purchases while trying to fight buyer's remorse by presenting you a review of various anime figures. So be my guest and welcome today's figure on the turntable. Another Nendoroid Doll, Hatsune Miku in her date outfit. She comes to you in your typical Nendo Doll box with no windows and lots of text on the backside. It's kind of a cute design with the pastel pink and those flat colored circles, but somehow I do think that those boxes should look even more similar to a normal Nendo package or something completely different in style and shape. The way it is now, it almost gives off some prize figure vibes. Before you can go on a date with Miku, you have to first unbox and free her from inside the clamshell blister. Her clothes are taped to the side, and for some reason Good Smile is extremely proud of their shiny metal coated base, since they always put it front and center, while some of her additional hand parts are in a plastic pouch on the backside together with the mounting cranes. I already own a couple of Nendo dolls, so I'm familiar with the concept, but Miku here is my first non-OC character from this line, and in my opinion, between original, Snow and Sakura version, this one has the best design. But maybe I'm just a bit biased because I really like dolls and figures in more casual clothes. Anyhow, before we can dive any deeper, here are some of this figure's key specs. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is the first entry in the doll line that is not derived from an already existing normal Nendo, and I think she benefits immensely from this fact, since you don't have a means of comparison. Instead, the designer was able to envision a cute outfit for her that would look great on smaller dolls. Miku is wearing a pastel pink shirt with some ruffles and dark red stitching that goes way below the waistline. It almost fully covers her white panties, and without the skirt it almost looks like some sort of nightdress. The pinstriped skirt and underskirt is one piece that also has some cute applications made out of plastic. I really like this mix of materials, especially the red rim would have not looked that good if it was made out of fabric. It looks okayish on her felt beret, but I'm torn if this rim would have also looked better if it were made out of plastic. At least it then would have the same color as all the other accessories. Because in terms of goodies, you're not only receiving this aforementioned headgear that is cleverly held in place by two latches that go around the ball joints of Miku's twin tails, but also a heart-shaped winged backpack and a tiny collar, all within the same color scheme. The backpack can be worn as intended or held in hand via this extra part. Personally, I find it quite hilarious that you can step through the entire backpack into the doll's back if you want to use the classic Nendo mounting gear, but this also gives her a hell of a support grip. In general, the overall build is very flexible, yet everything holds together well. The only piece that got constantly loose while filming was part of her left leg, and some of her extra hands had almost no grip. But other than that, it was really easy to get her into cute poses, and since the head sculpt is compatible with normal modern Nendoroids, and since I believe most people do already own at least one of the 100 versions of Miku in this format, you can also exchange her facial expressions, because as it's standard with those dolls, they only come with one faceplate. Is it a good one? Yes. Did I wish they would come with more? Also yes, but at least with the characters from an IP, you might already have a classic Nendo lying around. And I guess the same statement could be applied to the outfits from other Nendo dolls that are sold separately without the body. All things considered, this is a cute version of Miku and also a solid entry into the Nendo doll lineup. It totally makes sense that this is one of the pocket dolls I constantly see on my Insta and X feeds, since many people take them outside as little travel companions. Her face and also her hairstyle with the twirly twin tails is very adorable, and also her accessories are quite nice for a Nendo doll. I do hope they continue the trend of making unique versions of Miku for this line of figures, and I'm already looking forward to this upcoming one. Next time, a scale figure that also features some fabric clothing. Until then, thanks for watching, and hopefully we can see each other again in a new episode of Scaled Affairs, when I once again take a closer look on anime figures of all sorts. Take care out there and keep having fun collecting.